Right then, this is Sharky from Shar-Kade. Now, today we have Tekken 8 on our 32 terabyte Hyperspin build. Now, it's pretty straightforward, the controller setup. What I'm going to do for existing 32 terabyte build customers is on the Shar-Kade owners network. If you are a Shar-Kade owner and you don't, and you're not on the Facebook group, please join the Facebook group because I will do a tutorial how to get the game on your unit, how to set it up. It's pretty straightforward. Adding a PC game, getting it set up on the system is pretty straightforward. I have done videos in the past, but what I'll do is I'll do a step by step. I'll do a preview video first, getting the game, so everyone can get their hands on the game, ready for setting it up, installing it. And then what we'll do is once everyone's ready to set the actual game up, I'll jump on, we'll do a live stream through the Facebook, and then I'll show you how to configure the controls. It's just literally one time setup and we'll go through and just get it all configured. This unit's configured ready. We do have the Jurassic Park unit packed up, but I'm going to have to unwrap the bloody thing because we need to clone that drive because of the updates. So I'm going to get that unwrapped again, get the drive cloned to our main backup drive and a couple of other backups, and then I'll get it rewrapped. So the Jurassic Park unit was wrapped up, but it'll be finished wrapped today. We're waiting on a shipping crate for this unit. I've got a few control panels to do. This control panel, like I say, is done, so this is going to get wrapped up as well. So this will get packed up and wrapped up ready for shipping. But yeah, so controls all work. We have A, B, X, Y, LB, RB, left trigger, right trigger. Now for Tekken, I like to allocate the extra buttons. So I like these as my top 2 punches, 2 kicks, then light punch, light kick, and heavy punch, heavy kick. So your grabs and then your other double button presses just makes it a lot easier than trying to swap your buttons around like that when you're pressing them and stuff like that. So just makes life a lot easier. So like I say, we have our LB RB mapped there, so we just go to offline and then versus player, and then I believe if I press Y after where you press start player 1, player 2, make sure you've got your controls. So I think if you press Y, as you see there on the screen, I have your throws mapped, and then I have your top buttons as well and bottom buttons. Now you can set them whichever way you wish. If you wanted 3 button presses and stuff like that for the buttons, your rage art. Now I'm not a fan of the rage art or the special style. I'm not really a big fan of the special style or the rage art. Basically getting down to low health and using one button to take half of someone's health, I'm not a fan of. I like playing Tekken as it used to be. So sometimes the rage art mashes in when you're pressing buttons and stuff, but yeah, I avoid that. But if you prefer just one button press for your rage art, you can. Like I say, that's the layout and mapping I prefer for Tekken. Hopefully you've watched a video of me and my wife playing Tekken, and she does really well. She kicked me ass a few times, but yeah, like I say, it's all mapped up. Like I say, we have our X, Y, A, B mapped, so everything's in the right order. For player 1, player 2, and as you can see, player 1 moves, player 2 moves, no problem. Now Tekken 7, you used to have to tell the arcade sticks to be D-pads for Tekken 7. On the menus and selecting your character and stuff like that, you had to have the D-pad as default. But with Tekken 8, it's no problem. It's just set as normal analog, so it works no problem. Like I say, perfect as well for sidestepping and stuff like that as well. Works really nicely on there. So yeah, I'm just going to back out of that anyways. I'm not going to get into any fights. So this unit's going to get wrapped up. I'm working on the next unit, which is a MAME style cabinet, which, like I say, I don't like doing mixed match designs usually. But this one's going to look alright. It's a mashup of some different games, and it's going to have some MAME artwork on there as well. Going with a nice grey and black theme throughout. We've got a Simpsons cabinet we're doing. I've got the lollipop chainsaw buttons arrived eventually. Samurai buttons at the moment are a nightmare to get hold of. I've got some grey and black for this one. I've had to order in the UK from a company that was selling out the stock. But honestly, trying to get certain coloured buttons for like the Samurai buttons and stuff, very low in stock in the UK, so I've got to order them from China. And that's where these ones have come from. So they've come pretty quick considering they've come from China. So I'm going to work on the lollipop chainsaw probably tomorrow. I'm just going to make a good start on these control panels, get them all cleaned up. The missus is in as well. She's helping out. She's doing all the drilling. She's doing a perfect job. So I'm training the missus up as well to start building the units alongside with. But yeah, everything's going well. We've had some delays. There is a few customers been waiting quite a while, way over the 18 to 20 week build period, but we are just cracking on. We're getting as much done as possible. I mean, when you're in this sort of business, there's always little hiccups here and there, or delays with parts, or having to send stuff back because when you order bits and pieces in, then parts aren't working, or out like that. Because our PC parts, the amount of PC parts I've sent back before because there was something faulty with them is ridiculous. Shippers as well. Shippers are always damaging hard drives and stuff, so it's one of those things. Stuff like that can seriously delay you a week or two. But we're cracking on. We've got a couple of RTXs down there as well. We've got a 4070 for a unit for a customer's build. That's going to be a nice build. I'm not sure what's after these ones. Like I say, there's a what's a unit? There's a lollipop chainsaw to finish. I've got the MAME cabinet. I've got the Simpsons cabinet, and I've got a Dead or Alive, I believe, control panel as well that I'm doing. But make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell. Like I say, if you are a Shar-Kade customer and you want to get this game added to your current 32TB build, just make sure you keep an eye on the Facebook page. I'm just trying to find the time between everything that's going on to do a live stream. Like I say, I'll do 2 live streams. I'll do one showing you how to get your hands on the game, and the second one will be maybe a day or two after that when everyone's got their game ready to install and set up. That way then we can all do it together. I can crack open a few beers, I can show you how to do it, and things should be good. We are still waiting on obviously Mortal Kombat to get on the units, which will go on the 32TB build. We're also waiting on what's the other one? Street Fighter 6. So we're also waiting on Street Fighter 6. Once we can get our hands on those games ready for these units, then it'll be the same sort of setup. If I've got to do a video of controller setups, I'll do that. That way then everyone's up to date on the 32TB builds. Now you can send your 32TB drive back for updating, but maybe just hold off not sending us too many drives at once. What I'll do is I'll do an opening or something, basically, and I'll get you to book in sending your drives back if that's the easiest method, because maybe there's going to be some updates on your OS drive as well. So it might be worth you sending all your drives back, and then I'll get them updated, sent off, and what we'll do is we'll do it within a booking. So basically you just book in with me, we'll arrange a time and date, and then I'll get them done. It just saves us getting overloaded. The amount of machines I've built, the hundreds of machines I've built, the 32 terabyte builds, there's a lot of customers there to update. So if we can get at least Tekken 8 on your system ready anyways, and show you how to get it on your system, it should be straightforward. If you're not tech savvy, if you don't understand none of it, that's fine. You can just send your drive back, and like I say, we'll get it updated that way. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell. We are actually, before I go as well, we are doing a special offer on the shark shooters as well. I'm going to take 300 quid off. So that's 2,200 quid for the shark shooter with the RTX 3060, 4K ready, all the bells and whistles. We're doing, like I say, a 300 quid off offer on any purchases from today. Hit us up at dean@sharkade.co.uk for a discount code. I'll sort that discount code out. That offer will only be open temporarily. If you don't use the discount code I give within that time period, you will not get that discount off. So like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch us in the next one. Bye.